to abcrafty Live. I'm Daniela, and today we are getting back into the Harry Potter potions from the Miniverse MGA brand and line. I looked, it was September since the last time I worked on these potions, which is insane to me. I thought it was just like a month or two ago. Nope, we haven't done one in a very long time. So I'm very excited to get back into these. And I thought I had a bunch of these guys left, but apparently I only have two. So one of them I know is another Felix Felicis, and we've done that one on a previous video, so I will be skipping that one. But then there is another one that I'm pretty sure we have one more that we haven't done. So we are going to be doing the one that I haven't done on live yet. And then if it turns out I have done it, then we're gonna switch over to still Harry Potter, but then I got two of these Honeydukes ones. So these Harry Potter Honeydukes lines, so we can over to that one. But I know we'll be doing one for sure, and if there's just a, like, we cruise through it and there's more time, we might just do one of the Honeydukes ones anyways. So let's see. So let's just jump into it. I'm getting texts here. Let me swipe out of that. Cool. And as you join, as always, feel free to say hi in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just hanging out here talking to myself, which is not super fun. So chat in, let me know what you've been up to this weekend. So this one is the Felix Felicis, so we are skipping this one. So we can put this one to the side. But yeah, let me know what you've been up to this weekend, what you've got going on this week, what you did for Valentine's Day, if anything. Yeah, let me move this guy out of the way. And let's try this one. And these, as always, linked and tagged. Here, I can put it in the tag. I saw that apparently Target is currently sold out of them, which is super weird. I don't know which one I'm tagging. It's either gonna be Target or Walmart. But yeah, so Walmart still has them. Target seems to be out of stock online. And then I saw actually Etsy, there is a seller on Etsy selling them. So if there's a specific potion that you're looking for, Etsy actually has them. So I'll currently tag that one because I think that's pretty cool that you can choose the one that you want. So let's open this guy and see which we are doing. No, wait, is it two Felix Felicis? Oh no, wait a minute. Did I completely forget? Are we all done? Ah, crap. Okay, change of plans, people. We are moving on to Honeydukes. I did not realize that we completely finished the potions. Oh, that makes me so sad. Aw, and there are so many left. Now, like, looking at them, there are so many other ones. Have we really done all of them? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That's so funny. I didn't even realize the last one we did was our last Harry Potter potion. Womp womp. Okay, never mind. I will save these for another time. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these Felix Felicis ones, but we will save these for something else. Maybe I'll give them to a friend or something. I don't know. Let's try and push that. So, complete change of plans. Today is a Honeydukes day. So, we are going to do Harry Potter Honeydukes stuff. Hey Aiden, welcome. Ooh. So let's open this guy up and see which one this one is, because I don't remember what our Honeydukes one was. But let's go ahead and just do this guy, because why not? So let's take a look. Seems like we are opening everything first. So let's just see. So this is my very first Harry Potter Honeydukes line of things. So I haven't actually seen this. So it looks like this is the Birdie Bots Every Flavor Beans packaging. So I was like, curry, sprouts, sardine flavor, baked beans, grass. Always love their packaging on the Miniverse ones. Hey, Christy. Your mom loves these. Loves what? Like the Every Flavor Bean or these kits? What are we talking about? And then we got our little spoon there. That's a fun spoon. It's different than the, like, potions ones. So that's neat. Created a new one for it. And then, ooh, like the fun sugar skulls. Maybe that's what this one is. I'm trying to remember what we got. Olivia, hey girl. Welcome. Dragon Day, hello, hello. Shaman. Shaman. We'll go with that. I like Shaman. We'll go with that. Hey, Shaman. Okay, we've got candy syrup. Oh, these are so cute. It says pure sugar at the top. That's so stinking cute. And it has like the little bottle top. That'll go on that. Already it's reminding me of like the Disney ones. Oh, Christy the Kits? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Super fun. What does this say? Honeydukes. Real something. Oh, exploding bonbons. That's what that says. I'm trying to carefully open the package. I already tore some of it because I want to keep all of these things. I want to keep this tissue paper for some other project in the future. So, let's see. It's a real boom. Yep, that's what it says. Okay, so exploding bonbons. And then it's a real boom. Cute. So I will save that. I'm going to put a pile of trash to the side here. And I don't know what this is. I assume this is just like the little case that they stand on, whatever it is. I think it's like feathers. Part of me is thinking like we got a sugar skull one and a feather one. This looks like it's gonna be the top to whatever thing the packaging is gonna make. And then sweet treats. It says peppermint toads there. Yeah, I think I've actually gotten the peppermint toads at like a Harry Potter store. Like the New York Harry Potter store, I want to say, when I was there, I got the peppermint toads. And they were pretty darn good, because I think I finished them quickly. Like during my 3-day trip. I like ate all of them with my friend. Yeah, it's the feathers. Oh, this is so nice. So like all of these kits, I am always so shocked by at the quality of materials that they give you. Like this is actual silicone. Like this is a silicone mold that will last for forever, so you can use it for other stuff afterwards. And so it says Honeydukes candy mold. Cute. So I'm gonna take this off. Eat them. No, thank you. So these are all resin. So all of these kits, for at least the Harry Potter line and like Lord of the Rings line and like most of their stuff, unless it's like the beauty stuff or like the bath line, it is all resin. So it's UV resin, so definitely not edible. So I will not be eating them. So this says Sugar Quills Kit on it. And this, it looks like, are the plastic. Oh my God, does it come in little bags? Oh my gosh, it has its own little plastic baggies that you package them into. Oh, that's so stinking cute. I don't know what these pink things are. We will figure that out afterwards. Oh my gosh, I just saw what it is. It says Honeydukes on it. It is the little label for the bag. Let me see if I can turn it the right way. And if y'all can read, can I get it to focus? There. See how it says Honeydukes on it? So I'm thinking that in like the little clip, you can actually see it easier that way. So I'm thinking this clip's on the top of the bag and it's like a little tag. Oh, I'm really excited about this one. Like I said, this is the first Honeydukes line of stuff that I've done. So all new to me for this one. And I got these rubber snail texture things. Ooh, Christy, what do you mean? Like snail kit? Like it was like making snails? Because that sounds really cool. I would be super down for that. And then this is some other like globe thing. I don't know. I'm guessing this probably attaches onto this. And it's some sort of top that we're making. This is some piece of plastic. Again, I assume this is probably a table that we will be making. And then here is just the bottom and top of that container that I will put up there. There we go. This is all of the safety info. Sometimes there is like a little bit of information that is actually helpful in it. So I'm actually going to take a quick look and see. Excuse me. I might be coughing through this and my voice, I feel like already sounds weird. I think I am getting sick yet again. Like yesterday, I was not feeling well at all. Like my body was just like shutting down. Today, I at least feel a little bit better. And I was like, I'm like, fingers crossed, I feel well enough to go live. Because like on the last live, I said how I was gonna go every other weekend was the plan. Like every other Sunday is the plan thus far to go live. So I was like, that would really suck if I said that. And today I didn't go live. So I'm really happy that I felt well enough at least today to go live. But my voice does sound weird and I will be coughing every now and then. So bear with me for that. Okay. Make it, set it, blah, blah, blah. It did say how to actually build. It looked like on the back, it says how to display the stuff. Ooh, so I guess we put it on the table. So let's actually build this guy. So you can either build it that way or this way. So, unless it says it on this. Let's see. Let's turn this around. No. Okay, so let's build the table first. And let's set these guys around. Olivia, yeah, it's a Harry Potter kit. So it's Harry Potter Honeydukes set. So I was gonna do the Harry Potter ones. Discovered that I only had 2 Harry Potter kits left, or the Harry Potter potions ones, and realized I only had 2 left. And I was like, oh, damn, like one of them I know is Felix Felicis, so I guess we only have 1 left. And then I opened both, and they were both Felix Felicis, and I completely forgot about that. So apparently the last potions we did was the last potion kit that I had of a different one. So now I'm moving on to the Honeydukes ones, but I at least have 2 of these kits. But I'm guessing that this might take the whole time, because this one's like more complicated. And like we build stuff, and like there's way more to it. So we might only get to do one of the Honeydukes ones, but then we can save the other one for future. Christy, it was like a candy version of it. Oh my gosh. You turned a gummy into a rubber texture. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. That's pretty cool. And it was like a snail thing. That sounds really fun. Okay, so this guy goes somehow. Like, what? Does this just go to like this? A, B, C, D. Okay, yes. So this base just pops into here. There we go. I'm really overthinking it. And then somehow this is supposed to go on this. I am not following. Connect part A, part... What is part E? Place the tabletop E inside the bottom half of the ball. Close the lid. Is it literally just supposed to go like that? I think it's literally just supposed to go like that. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we put the green piece. I realized y'all might not have been able to see that. So let's move this closer. How about that? So we click the bottom part on. Then this goes on top. So that is our table. And then the lid goes on top of that. And then we have the little top part that clicks in on the top. Hopefully. Let's shove that in. There we go. There. And there is our little container that will hold the stuff. Okay, sweet. Different than the potions one. I keep calling it the Harry Potter one, but they are all the Harry Potter ones. So, okay, so got that set up. Now we can open this. So it's sugar quills that we're making. This is fun. I do want to see like what the other options are. Chocolate frogs, classic. Exploding bonbons, adorable. Birdie Bot's every flavor. Beans, also classic. Jelly slugs, cauldron cakes, sugar quills, ice mice. Okay, that looks adorable. Then the fizzing Whizbees, sugaring skulls, which I think is the other one that I have, which looks really stinking cool. And then jelly snakes, the licorice snaps. Oh, that would be fun. And then candy skeletons. And then 2 rare ones that I don't know what they are. I haven't looked into them, so. But today we are going to do the sugar quills. So let's flip this over to see what we are doing. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. This looks fun. Okay, so it looks like we're starting with a mold. And then here are our colors. I realized I didn't even show this when it came out. So Honeydukes Pastel Hues. So this is the mica powder that they've given us. So I'm going to slide this off, and it comes in pink, blue, and purple are the colors. And of course, as always, they come in like the cutest little containers. I absolutely love these. And let's attempt to open this. Let's pop this open. I'm always scared I'm going to slice myself on these super aggressive plastic containers. Okay, let's just bring these guys out. Add that to my trash pile. Pink, blue, and purple. And these are taped up. And so it looks like what we do is just add the dust, like the mica powder, onto the mold here, and then add the resin on top of that. And so like that'll give it like a fun ombre effect. And maybe we can do like different colors. I guess we can do whatever the heck we want. So let's go ahead, and I'm guessing you might be able to do more than one. So I guess for this first round, we'll just do one of each color. And we have to attempt to open this though. So let's open this guy. Here is our purple. Here is our blue. How is everybody's Valentine's Day? Did anyone do anything? Because I did not. It's become a thing that we like don't really do Valentine's Day. For a while we were doing, we were supposed to do like go see a comedy show. That sort of became a weird tradition for us. But we were supposed to see Taylor Tomlinson today, but she canceled her, like the rest of her tour. So that was a bummer. So we were supposed to see her today, but aren't anymore. It was originally supposed to be a November show, and then they got rescheduled to today, and then it was canceled. So that was a bummer. And then there weren't any other shows around. So womp womp. So we did nothing. And then I wasn't feeling well yesterday anyways, so it's fine. We went and caught donuts though, so that was fun. I did enjoy that part. And then I wanted to get pupusas from this like gas station that makes really good ones. And like they have like a little restaurant inside the gas station. And so it's not like gas station pupusas. It's like a restaurant that happens to be inside of the gas station, and it's really good. But for some reason it was closed, and I was so bummed. Classic me though. Like that's such a me thing to happen, that like if there's something that I'm really excited about, it's gonna be closed, they're gonna be out of it. Like that constantly happens to me, but I am used to that. Still disappointing though, because I was really excited for pupusas, but I did still get donuts, so that's good. You were at home the whole time, Olivia? Yeah, samesies. Well, aside from the quick trip to get donuts and food, but otherwise we just watched TV the whole day since I was not feeling well. Okay, so we are going to, I guess, toss some of this powder just into here to brush it on, I'm guessing. Oh, they say to use this. I don't know why it says to use the spoon or like the other side rather than the spoon side. They say to like dip it into here and then twist it around. I don't know. That seems silly. I'm just going to move it around. I like the spoon side better as well. So I'm going to go rogue and do my own thing here. We are going to fill this with pink. I love how sparkly these are. This is so fun. And they give so much. This makes me happy because I'll be able to use this for other projects. It is funny though, because I have these like with my other mica powders, and it's like these tiny little containers. It's like, how am I going to keep track of these? Maybe I put them in like a little bag to specifically keep track of these ones. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So let's do that. I filled the whole thing in. It looks like, oh no, they do say fill the whole thing in. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use, but let's just do that. And I'm going to wipe this off. I'm going to cap this, or at least attempt to cap it. Let's see how that goes. There we go. And then we will do purple next. Ooh, apparently I didn't take all the tape off of that one. Or I didn't take any tape off of that one. That's weird. That only has, like, it's kind of empty. Well, not like empty, but it's not as full as the pink one was. That's weird. Okay. Purple will be the middle one. So let's go ahead and wipe that all in there. Whoop. And give it a little bit of color. And along the edge here. I don't know how much to do. I feel like this one's not as vibrant, so maybe let's just do more. Why not? Oh, you mix the resin. Yeah, see, that's what's funny. Like, normally for these, whoops, I got purple and the pink. It's fine. We're just gonna, let's just mix that in. Like, for the potions ones, they have you mix it all together with the resin. So I'm with you on that. Like, I think it's odd that it's having us do the glitter in first and not mix it in. Because I figured we would have mixed it, like you said, mix the glitter into the resin and then pour it in. But for some reason, this one's saying put the glitter in first and then pour the resin on top. Maybe it just like gives it a different effect, so it's not like blended all the way in and it's just like dusted on the edge so that it's more clear. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Or because you're going to be changing colors, then they would have to give you multiple bowls for the different colors. I'm not sure. So it will be interesting to see what the difference is. I like how vibrant this blue is. That's a really pretty blue. Let's go ahead and scoop this one. Yeah, this one is the same amount as the purple did. So I guess pink, they just like overfilled it, which I am totally okay with. Okay. Get that filled in. Get it into like all the nooks and crannies, at least attempting to here. And then let's cap this one as well so it doesn't spill everywhere. And then what did I do with the liquidy stuff? Here we go. Such a cute stinking bottle. So it's calling it candy syrup, but this is our resin. So this is our UV resin. So I'm going to open this. Oh, it's already open. Oh, I think y'all can see the thing, the like metal protective layer. Yay! Didn't have to take that off myself. That makes me happy. And then we screw this part on. Oh, this is so nice. I brought gloves out. So I brought gloves to the side because I first thought we were doing the potions ones and those get super messy. But this makes me happy that like I don't even have to worry about it. Okay, so next it looks like we are, so here we go. Next one is we're just putting the resin on, and it does say to like mix it in. Like that does say like mix in the color. So I don't understand. This seems super silly. I'm guessing it's so they didn't have to give multiple bowls and that we didn't have to like mix it all into separate bowls and then pour it in. This way it's less messy as well. That's what I'm thinking. And then after that, we are putting in the little centers of our feathers. So let's go ahead and fill these guys in with our resin. And ideally not have a ton of bubbles, but right when it opened, it was filled with bubbles. Okay, there's our pink. And then here is our purple, and I'll add more if necessary. I wonder how many this makes. I mean, like on the photo on the front, it has 5, and it does give like a whole bunch of them. So I don't know if I'm also overfilling them. I'm not sure. Let's just leave it like that. And then take this. I mean, we definitely need this to spread it. So let's grab the spoon, and we will start with the pink. And for this, I will actually use the other side so that we can get it into all the nooks and crannies. And so we can spread it all over to the edges. Make sure the mold is completely filled. And I am curious, like let's just give it a stir. Because that is funny. I think it is just having us stir it in the actual mold. Which is kind of silly to me, but oh well, here we are. Okay, there is our pink. Now we're moving to our purple one. And same thing, I'm just pushing it into all of the nooks and crannies. Woo. honestly, you could probably just like tap it down and it'll probably do it for you. Yeah, that's like going in. So there's another way. Also, that'll help get the bubbles out. I'm trying to pop this bubble. There we go. And like level it all out. But otherwise, I might actually need to add more to this blue one. Let's add a little bit more there. Oh yeah, so Christy, for the drying time, definitely. So if it's UV resin, so what you want to do ideally is put it under a UV lamp. So I have a nail lamp, like a UV nail lamp thing, like right there. So we're gonna put it under that. But absolutely, you can also just put it in a sunny window and that works as well. But I am doing the super fast method of just putting it under the nail lamp and having it run for like a few minutes. And this is also super thin, so it should be pretty quick. I'm going to give this guy a bit of a stir as well. And we are just gonna give it a little bit of a tap to level everything out, set the spoon to the side, and now we have our little feather centers here. So you can open these guys. I'm gonna pull 3 out. Yeah, there are 5 in here. Nope, 6. There are 6 in here. That makes a lot more sense, because like why would they only give you enough for 2 more colors if there are 3 molds, you know? So there's a whole nother set of 3 in there. But let's grab these quills. I am trying to see, like, maybe in the photo it shows. Okay, smaller side, it looks like goes inside. So we will turn it this way. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. So it's like thicker on this side, thinner on this side. So I'm putting the thin side inside the feather. And we're gonna pop that into place, hopefully. Hopefully. My finger is definitely getting coated in resin. Not ideal. How the heck is that supposed to go in? I'm trying to get it to like fit in between this side thing here. There we go. There. There we go. Okay. And then I'll do the blue one because that is on this side as well. So actually what I'm going to do is just shove that in there because that is like the most important thing, it seems, is to just get it into that side thing to hold it in place. I think I pushed that in too far, so let's pull that back and turn it so it's actually in the correct spot. There we go. And then our last one. This one goes over here. Same thing. Just kind of shove it into this little side thing here so it holds it. That's so funny. They made it like so tight at the edge here. Or I'm putting it too far in. That could be a reason why as well. I want to make sure it's angled. That could be it. Maybe I'm just putting it too far in. Because it's too thick for that, for this part to hold it. So I might just be putting it too far. But they have theirs like all the way to the edge. So I don't know. Now I'm like, they're not far enough in. I think like once you get it placed, it's a lot easier. And now they all seem to be fitting into their little slot here a lot better. So there we go. They are all in. And now, whoops, we can move this stuff out of the way. Grab our nail lamp. And so we are going to put this over it and just turn it on. Whoops. And then put it for the 2 minutes and see how it goes for those 2 minutes. And wipe my hand off. Apparently you can get resin on yourself with these. So ideally you wouldn't do that. You can always wear gloves to be extra sure, but it wasn't too much. I'm not that worried. I'm gonna drink some water. And apparently bump the camera at the same time. Go me. But yeah, so this is super helpful, is using a nail lamp. And I had a super cheap, I got one for like a couple bucks, I think. I'm thinking like even at the dollar store, they might sell them. So I highly recommend getting that, like just some kind of UV lamp. Typically I found the nail lamps are probably the cheapest thing. And that way you only have to hit it for like a couple minutes with the light and then they'll be cured and be ready to go. Definitely faster than keeping it in the sun. But for the potions, what's funny is like we would hit it with the nail lamp a bunch of times and then I just left them in the sun just to be like 100% sure. So I do that as well. So they both work. This is just faster naturally. And again, because this one is so thin, I'm not too worried that it'll take that long. Like I'm hoping that just these 120 seconds will be fine. The instructions say 5 to 10 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see if we even need that. Oh, Olivia. Thanks. Yeah, it's been a weird morning. Actually, what's funny is I wasn't feeling great this morning, so like had to get myself to get up, and then started taking photos of some ceramic stuff that came out of the kiln this week. I'm gonna test this real quick here. Yeah, we're just gonna let that run. And what's funny, this one is like an auto thing, so if it sees something underneath it, it'll go again. So I'm just gonna hit it again because it kind of felt a little sticky, so we'll just let it run again. But yeah, so some ceramic stuff that I was really excited about came out of the kiln this week. And so I was taking photos of that. And then I was like, I have not posted to Instagram in like a month or two. I am not great about keeping up with Instagram and Facebook and stuff. And I was like, okay, this is actually like the perfect thing to post. So actually, if you go over to like my Instagram or Facebook, you can see a knitting bowl that just came out of the kiln this week that I'm really excited about. And it's like a little fairy house. And so I was photographing all of that and like filming them and stuff. And then like I made the little reel for it and posted that. So like that's what I was dealing with this morning. And then I got hungry and so like needed to get food and had to figure all that stuff out. And then it was already 2:30. So I was like, okay, should probably actually get this going. And I felt well enough to do this. So I was like, hey, I can at least do some amount of live here. So much later than usual, but at least I was able to go live. Yeah. Christy, your favorite subject's in art? Subject is art. Subject is in art. It was subject in school is art. And then I just smashed the words together. Same. Growing up, my favorite subjects were science. Like in elementary school, it was probably science and art were my favorite subjects. And then like math, like right after that. But I think it's because it's like those are the hands-on activities. Like those are the things you could actually like build stuff and yeah. So makes sense for me. So I'm right there with you with art. Have you been doing any fun projects? Like anything in particular that's been fun for you? I'm thinking that this might be enough. Let's just like, yeah, that is solid. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that off, move it over, and we can take these guys out. Let's see if I can get a good peel on that. Oh, that is nice. Oh my gosh, that's super cute. Look at that! So there's our, actually it looks better. I'm like, look at it this way, and it's way more difficult to actually see the colors on it. There's our pink feather. That came out super cute. And then let's do our purple one next. Oh, that's nice. Also adorable. So I will say, I think the advantage of doing the mica powder first, here, let me move this, you can see that. The advantage of doing the mica powder first is it like goes into the inset here. And so it like goes into all the little grooves and crannies and stuff. And so it gives it more of a pop. So that's really cool. And then let's pull the blue one off. And same thing. I don't know what those little, oh, it was probably like where it was stuck in between. The blue is super vibrant. I think that one might be my favorite. Those came out adorable. Okay, let's do another batch because that was really fun. And then while those guys are curing, then we can start packaging these guys up. So let's do another batch. And I kind of want to do like a different color one now. So we'll do like a pink to purple will be fun. And then, yeah, so let's do like combo colors. So we have our solid colors and then let's do like a double flavor kind of vibe. So let's do, I'm thinking pink on the tip here, and then I'll go into purple on the bottom. You want to be a vet when you're older? That was me in elementary school. I was like, that was my thing, is I wanted to be a vet, love animals. So I get it. And then, yeah, because you're not graded on it. That's too funny. Love that. No pressure subject. Makes complete sense. Okay, so let's get this pink up in there. And then we'll smear in the purple and kind of blend that up into the pink and sort of mix them together at the spot where they're meeting. Try and get more purple in the back here. I don't know why I'm making it difficult for myself. I'm like working far away. I'm trying to mix in where they meet so it's a little bit more blended. Maybe add a little more pink. I'm honestly like not the best at blending colors and making a nice blended effect. And then I originally thought like the first ones were gonna be like ombre, but no, it's just a solid color. Whoop, spilling that everywhere. Oopsie-doops. And let's do a little more purple. Mix right in the middle. Okay, that should probably be good. And then what's the next one? We will do purple to blue. So we'll do purple on the tip of this one. And then the last one will be the blue to pink. So let's add purple here. That was a lot. Should be fine. And then blue on bottom. Oh, that was a lot. And I'm gonna start with like less blue because it is so vibrant. So let's do the purple and then make sure the blue is nice and strong at the bottom. That was not very much at all. Come on. Okay. Make sure it's nice and blue and then bring that up to meet the purple. Bring the purple down a little bit. Nice. And let's add a little more blue, even. Woo, I am flinging this powder everywhere. Fantastic. Okay. Blend that up. Oh, I think this one's gonna be so pretty. I'm excited for this one. I think this one will be my favorite already. I feel like that was a lot more blue than I intended, so let's do a little more purple. I'm like super perfectionisting these. This is so not necessary. Okay, now like more blue. Mix the blue. Okay, stop fussing. Next one. We then are doing blue to pink. Let's do blue at the top. No, let's start with pink. So pink is gonna be at the bottom. I'm starting with the lighter colors in case they get blended out and disappear. So let's get the pink in. Make sure that there is plenty in there. Really spread that around. And then the blue on the tip. There's the blue. And I'm going to flip this over. I don't know why I wasn't using this the first time. This would have been easier. And then get that together. And of course it is making like a pretty purple in the middle with the pink and blue. Now this one might end up being my favorite. They just got better as we went. Go figure. Okay. I want to make sure that the pink is in all the nooks and crannies there. Okay. I will cap these guys so they don't spill everywhere. Ugh. Hey, Natty. Welcome. We are making some little honeydukes. Feather, what did they call them? What do they call them? Sugar quills? Sugar quills. Sugar quills? I think so. There we go. My goodness. Sugar quills, I was correct. So we are making some Harry Potter honeydukes sugar quills. Okay, so there is our stuff. And now we are going to fill them in. Pour all of the resin in again. Fill them up. And hopefully there is actually enough. I'm like really squeezing on this bottle here. It feels like there's plenty, so I'm actually not too worried, but I am having to squeeze it a lot harder. Ugh. Squeeze it out. Really finish these off. Fill it up. Okay, there is still some in there in case we need more. But let's give them a tap, try and help settle it a little bit, get some air bubbles to the top so that we can pop them. Pop, pop, pop. Pop those so that we don't have air bubbles in the final quill. Giving this a stir. I'm going to stir it from one side to the other so we can try and keep our ombre effect. There's a little blue that got in there. Let's see if I can kind of blend that out some. There we go. Mix that to the top. There is our first one. And then same thing, I'm gonna start at one end, starting at the lighter color, and then I will move to the darker color. Kind of blend it as we go. Mix it, mix, mix, mix. And push it all the way to the back. Fill all of the nooks and crannies. There we go. And then last one, again, start with the lighter color. So I'll start with the pink side. And give it a little bit of a swirl as we go through. Swirl it up. I love that it made purple in between. That's so fun. Okay. Got those filled in. And now we've got our other 3 center quill pieces. And now I kind of know what I'm doing. So this might be easier. Okay, I'm thinking, what if I like start it from here and then slide it in? This might be the way to do it. Yeah, that was much easier than trying to like pop it in. So what I am gonna do is kind of like get this on top of it so that it's really inside the whole thing. Yeah, that was much better. Okay, 10 out of 10, recommend doing it that way. So rather than squishing it from top to bottom, just slide it in. They don't say that, but that is so much easier. So much easier. And then same thing, I'm going to cover it with the resin, just so it's completely coated. This one's kind of at a weird angle. Should be fine. I'm actually gonna, let's see if I can pull it out a little bit. Whoops, it turned, dang it. Okay, it might just be the mold itself that's causing that. So I'm actually gonna push it in further. Okay, Now we will do our middle one. Slide it in. There we go. And same thing, cover it with the resin so that the little plastic centerpiece really stays in and won't fall out. That's all I'm trying to do. I didn't do that with the first one because I had messed with them so much that the top of the plastic has plenty of resin on it, and like they're not, like they're completely coated. So I didn't have to do it with this one, but since I had a better system for this one, we have to do it. Okay, getting that out of the way, moving the ones we already did out of the way, bringing our nail lamp in, sliding this under and setting it for the 120 seconds, and we will let that go. Okay, so now while those happen, we can package the other ones. Oh, this is so stinking cute. Okay, so here are our little packages. Is it even in camera? No, it's not, because why would I do that? There we go. Here are our little clips. I'm like, can I? Yes, they are in frame. And then here are the little plastic bags. This is so adorable. Oh, I love this. There is one more in here. Let's try and get that guy out. There. And now what we do is we grab our quill, find the opening of the bag, and this might be the other direction. It is. And so we put this in here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So we slide it in the little baggie, and then we grab our clip and attach it around the whole thing. Oh my God, I'm so excited. The issue is, can she do it? Can she get the clip around? Because there are not instructions. It just says to do it. Like, this is all it says. Those are our instructions for clipping it. So, like, slide it down, maybe? Maybe that's what, but that's basically what I did. So, sliding it. I think we just have to squish it all in somehow. How do you get it in there? Maybe if I turn it? Oh, maybe if I twist it. I don't want to break it, though. There it is. That's the key. You twist it. There we go. And there's our little quill, our little sugar quill with the Honeydukes label on it. Oh, I love this. And then it goes into the little Honeydukes holder. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, running this again because the last one needed two. And then we can do the next one. Oh, so stinking cute. Okay, we will do next quill. Slide it into the baggie. I can't tell which direction is open. Is it this side? It is so tiny that it is very difficult to get it into the thing, and I can't tell which side is which. There we go. We got it. Oh, it's so cute. And it looks like I did this to the left, so that is what we were going to do as well. Oh, I did this the wrong way. That's upside down. Whoops. Well, I did that one upside down. So let's do this one the right way and slide this on. And then I gave it a twist. Yeah, that is, oh, dang it. I was gonna, overconfident. Last time it seemed doing the twist was the way to go. I think you just have to hold it in place while you twist. No. How did I do this? There. Nope. Come on. I wish they made the bags just slightly bigger. That's, I think, the issue here. You know what? What if we twist it first? And then put this on. Boom. Kind of. I think that's what we're gonna do though for the future ones. So there is our purple one. I'm going to redo the blue one so that it is facing the correct way. And so that you can actually read the Honeydukes logo on it. Let's give that a twist. There. So there is our blue one and our purple one. Whoops. And then let's go ahead. Let me just double check that those are done. Let's just let it run again. There's no harm in having it run a bunch of times. So while we finish this one up, let's add the pink one into the plastic baggie. Slide it in. Have the Honeydukes logo facing the correct way. And then we are going to twist it first. Hold it. Clip this on. And do an extra twist to get that in place. Okay, I think the key is twisting it the correct way so that it's twisting the same way you're going to twist the label. Ooh, so there's our pink one, which you cannot see on my hand, of course. But then we add it to the others. And now we can do these guys and take these guys off. So we started with this one, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there was a little air bubble, but that's back anyways, so it's fine. So here is our purple to pink. Let's get this guy out. There we go. Oh, that came out cute. Gonna pop off the extra little edges. There is our purple to pink. Adorable. And then slide that one in. Get it all the way into its packaging. Yeah, I like the ombre ones. That's cute. Though it like didn't mix all the way. There are like some spots that are a lot darker. So I guess that's something to consider. Maybe mixing it is really the way to go. I'm thinking that's what you need to do, is do what it says and mix it inside. Because I think that actually looks better doing it mixed in. But I like the ombre effect. So my recommendation is just mix while doing the ombre. And then give that a twist to hold the whole thing. Yep, that's definitely the way to do that. Perfect. And there is our pink to purple one. So let's put that on this side. Then here is our purple to blue. And that's so pretty. That one's really pretty. I think for some reason, just the blue. I really like the blue. It's just a very pretty blue. Okay, now get this into the packaging. Again, it's like, so like one side is shorter than the other, but I can't tell if it's facing away from me or towards me because of it being clear. There we go. But since it's clear, I can't tell. Go figure. And now we give it the twist. Hold it, grab the label, stick that on, and give it a twist to lock it in place. I'm proud of myself. I feel like I'm getting good at this. There we go. There is our blue to purple. And so we can slide that guy in here. And then last one is our pink to blue, which in between blends into purple, but I didn't actually use the purple mica powder. It is just pink and blue. And then pop the edges off. Any excess little bits here, just break it off. They are so small that they just come right off. And there is our pink to blue one. So yeah, you definitely can do a blend of the colors for these guys. So it's really however you like it. Honestly, I think plain blue and then blue to purple might be my favorite ones. I thought this one was going to be my favorite, but I don't know, something about that blue. I really like the blue. Okay, last one, giving it the twist, and then holding it in place, grabbing the tag, attaching it, and giving it a twist to lock it in place. And there we go. There is our last one to add to it. And I'm going to reorganize these guys. Let's add a purple. No, wait, where's the actual purple one? let's move the plain purple to the front so that we can see like the plain colors mixed in with the ombre colors. And there is our little candy sugar quills, all complete. That's adorable. I really like that set. So this is the Harry Potter Honeydukes Make It Mini. So, and then we got to use these. I will keep this in my resin mold container. Because like how cute would that be for like earrings and stuff as well? Or like little feathers, like if you take this off. Or even just like, yeah, you could use something like a little toothpick or something could go in there to make more feathers. Gonna keep that mold, love it. Got our little extra powders here. And then we have one more kit, which we will save for next time. We have our sugar skulls is what we are making for a future one. And there it is. There is our little guy, all complete. I like this one. I like that this was more involved than the potions ones. I will say the potions like end up super stinking cute, but like the tags on this, like that is too cute. And the packaging and everything, pleasantly surprised with how that comes out. And like think if you have like all of them, I'll have like a whole collection of all like Harry Potter goodies. I love that idea. That sounds adorable. So I'm excited for that. But there we go. There we've got it. And that took nearly an hour. So I think we are going to stop with this one. I unfortunately don't think we have time for another one since it'll be a whole other hour. So we've got these guys done and we will save the sugar skulls for a future live, whether that will be the next one or I have another leather kit as well. I'm thinking maybe even terrariums. I'm also like super into bedazzling. So TBD, whether I will do bedazzling live. I don't know how exciting it'll be, so I am wondering if that even makes sense for a live, because you're just watching me do the same thing over and over again. So I might just save those for videos, and that way you can watch it like double speed, and we can save like reserve these guys that are more active for full time. But know that I am currently bedazzling a crap ton of stuff, and I'm really excited about that. So stay tuned for those future lives. The plan again, hopefully, fingers crossed, for sure, every other week, Sundays around this time, ideally a little earlier. Today was a little bit late. So make sure to subscribe to get notified when I do go live, just in case it is a different time, like if you feel like going live midweek, whatever it might be. So stay tuned for that. Olivia, wait, this one out of them all is my favorite. Like this kit, really? See, I really love the Felix Felicis. And like the Disney one that we did, that was like the Disney donut was super cute. I don't know, but this one is like involved. So I did very much appreciate that. Like the multiple steps of this one, I think is super fun. So we will see how we like the next one. But otherwise, thanks everybody for watching. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Thanks everyone, take care.